Final seconds of the second round.
Cung fighting back with knee strikes.
Off the gloves. Did not land as Brian Warren continues to bleed from an earlier attack. Cung Lee back into his corner, confident, and the fans behind him.
Neither fighter sitting in the corner. Now Warren sits down.
Look it up. Take it all in. Take it up there.
You give me a towel for that.
Take it all in. How you feel, baby? Feel like taking it in the spoon. Here's nuts. That's on the edge. That's on the back. Go back on the back. A little bit.
Here, I got it. I got it. Here.
Got it. Looking good. Good. That's good. Spin it back. Okay. Again. Go with the fist. Keep confused. Everything else.
You own 3 and 4. You own
Throw
this guy.
Let's go.
Throw this guy, okay? Let's go. Put it up.
Boy, those minutes go by quickly when you are in desperate need of medical attention. Back to action. Round number 3, scheduled for 4.
Cung Lee's strategy is not hard to figure out. He leads with his kicks, sets you up with the punches, and then throws you. It's just he does it so much better than anyone else that had that undefeated record could last indefinitely unless someone gets better at it than he is. Brian Warren is not better than Cung Lee at those things, but he may be the better puncher inside. No one has ever taken Cung Lee to task with heavy punching on the interior.
Cung Lee's corner between rounds asking for more spin kicks and then use the fist. Gotta feel Cung Lee's a bit frustrated. He loves to throw an opponent and he just can't do it.
And he doesn't like those fights to go the distance either.
Great fists on display now from Cung Lee.
Warren, most likely the better puncher, but he's got to get in there and do it. And Cung Lee, very good on the defense inside. Ties you up, then he goes to the knees.
Cung Lee now backed into the corner. John Shirley sees that clinch a bit messy.
Only 2 throws by Cung Lee so far in this fight. That's unusual. Probably Warren is just, he's not been able to set Warren up for him.
Well, Warren has studied tapes of Cung Lee also. He knew exactly what he was walking into.
Oh, good right hand by Warren, not able to follow up though. Another good right.
Cung Lee. You hear the chant here at the Bellagio. Closing seconds of the third round. One more round to go.
2 points.
And 2 points for Cung Lee right at the 2-minute mark.
You need a knockout. You need a knockout. You want? Let me show you what you're doing. You're hitting them like this, and you're trying to body shot him. Where's my straight 1-2 down the middle? Oh, right. All your punches are coming like this. You hear me? You hear me? Give me Vaseline.
Work on your jab. Work on your jab. Up 2 level we want. Together. Combination together.
Okay.
This is Cung Lee in action. Deflects the roundhouse kick, tries to get inside. He really wants to throw him. Brian Warren probably doing the best thing he can do. He just bailed out.
That scissor move right there that he's attempting is right out of Cung Lee's book.
Last round, Warren.
Cung actually swept out that leg, or at least did enough of the sweep to be able to pick up some points on that. Now, in between rounds, Brian Warren's corner telling him he's got to win by knockout, can't win on points, and to come straight down the middle, 1-2 with his punches, and that's good advice. Again, we have grappling, and Cung's always going to win those.
Last round.
Let's see if he follows his corner's advice. They want him to left jab, straight right.
Good exchange of kicks. Cung Lee protecting himself in the midsection from those knee strikes. Not sure how much punching power Brian Warren has left. Here comes that throw.
most likely a three-pointer.
Three points for Cung Le. And Brian Warren taking some perverse satisfaction as the fighter has gained the most altitude tonight.
A side kick followed by a roundhouse to the head for Cung. Total frustration on Brian Warren's part now.
Under a minute to go in the fight. Oh, the flying scissors from Cung Le.
Beautiful takedown. He'll get 3 for that. Oh, two-pointer. Not as high in the air, not as much damage on hitting the canvas. That'll be a 1 or 2-pointer.
3 points.
3.
That was clean as it could be. Cung Le now opening up the textbook. This is what he does best.
Lands an axe kick. Warren's getting tired. Cung is able to set him up.
And that is it. Cung Le finally opening himself up, able to use all of his tools and bringing forward what we expect to be a convincing victory over Brian Warren.
Warren throws his mouthpiece down in the ring in frustration. Never able to get anything going against Cung Le. Just a masterful fight by the master of Sancho fighting, Cung Le. Certainly another victory to add to his undefeated record. One piece of this one-sided fight. And this is a beauty of a throw by Cung. He's able to just push up with those legs, knows just when to let the fighter go. This is the scissor.
That is sweet.
The timing and placement of the legs to make that happen just takes years and years of practice. Here it is again.
Warren
goes
knows
behind
he's been
him.
had.
Just no defense for that.
Oh, masterful performance once again.
Michael, San Jose in the house.
The winner by unanimous decision and still undefeated, Cung Le.
Well deserved. He maybe had his toughest fight, and that's what Brian Warren promised. It still proves nobody in the world is as good as Cung Le. So Cung Le, in his 4 rounds of dominance, another victory, ups his mark to 16-0 over Brian Warren, doing what he does best. Tonight's K1 battle at Bellagio 2 is presented